Hello, I am Wacky.
Wow. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I have to work almost every single day and I'm tired. I'm sure nobody cares. Lost a sub? Darn. Darn. Well, let's thank the new subs. Nelson Janison. Cool last name. Thanks, buddy. And Omar? Omar Corncob? Omar Corncob. Thanks, buddy. If you're watching, please tell me how to pronounce that. I'm sure I'm getting that wrong. I'm sure it's not Omar Corncob, but that does have a nice ring to it. Let's take 3 videos and cram them all into one. Rapid fire! The good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey. Rapid fire! Julian Assange is a hero. Sort of. Rapid fire! Ilan Blomar is a rat-faced traitor. Rapid fire! And Andrew Yang isn't quite as retarded as he seems. I'm not talking about his whole platform, because I hate most of it. I'm just talking about the one aspect that everyone seems to harp on. UBI! Oh, you $1,000? Oh, you pay your bill! You pay now! Sorry if you're Asian and were offended by that, but that's my character, Gweilo Chichi, and I don't get to use him very much, so try to throw him in anywhere that I can. Oh, you pay now, soldier boy! Julian Assange is sort of a patriot, because exposing what the government does secretly is as American as it gets. There's a reason why we don't have a king. It's because we had a government, and they were fucking with us, so we told them to get out! So forcing the government to be transparent by exposing the things that they do behind closed doors is a good thing. If someone's afraid of getting caught doing something, then they're less likely to do it. So if there was a government official, and he wanted to cheat on his taxes, but the punishment would be a slap on the wrist, then he might do it. But what if there would be no punishment? Well, then what would be the difference between cheating on your taxes and murdering 100 people? Oh no, not Clinton! Clinton got it! There would be none. So in order to keep your leaders at least somewhat within the boundaries of the law, having somebody who's willing to expose what they do secretly is a very good thing. I remember a time when the liberals and the left loved Julian Assange and loved WikiLeaks because he was shitting on George Bush at the time. Then he shits on Hillary Clinton once, and oh no, he's a Russian agent and we have to throw him in the gulag. Which are fucking hypocrites. And now those same people that were probably tweeting about how great he was 8 or so years ago are now talking about how funny it is that he got arrested. And he's been fighting for them the entire time, and now they're laughing at him. And I know that if Trump were to pardon him, he would instantly be called a Russian pawn again. But I really do think that he should pardon him. 7, 8 years in the Ecuadorian embassy, I think that that's good enough. Because he didn't just report on stuff. There's an allegation that he tried to assist someone in hacking a government server, and that's not cool. Lauren Chen made a good video in this earlier that you should watch. Wait a minute. Lauren Chen. Oh shit, sorry about Gweilo Chichi. It's a silly character. I bring shame to my family! So he's not completely innocent, but he served his time. Or at least some time. Trump talks about draining the swamp, not building tinted windows around it. Government transparency is a good thing. And the people who help us get it are doing a service for us. When reporting the facts is illegal, then the truth can be illegal. And controlling the truth is the first step on the staircase to tyranny. So, thanks, Assange. Rapid fire! I may have called her a rat-faced traitor before, but what I really meant was that Ilan Omar doesn't respect our country or our ideals, and she should be deported. Send that bitch right back. Some people did some things? Really? As a Muslim, you're just gonna blow right by that? You're just gonna brush over that? Muslims should be pretty careful when talking about terrorist attacks that happened in our country. Might be a bit of a sore spot for lots of people, including people like me whose family is from New York. She's only in Congress because Obama imported, 70,000 Somalis to one area in Minnesota, and all of a sudden they elected her? What a surprise. That's how you get people to integrate. You put them all in one spot. It's genius.
You're a freaking genius, you idiot!
Oh, another thing about her. I love that she still speaks like this. She still speaks like this to people. You've been here since 1992, bitch. Why can't you learn how to speak normal English? Oh wait, because you don't want to. Because you're dog whistling to people who aren't Americans and don't want to speak that way. So they hear you and they go, oh yes, you're still one of us. If you can't learn how to speak fluent English after 26 years, then you're not trying. We should take Ilhan Omar, give her some Somali tech, and send her ass right back. Our citizens being murdered is a little bit more important than Muslim rights being taken away. I love how that's the first thing you jump to. Oh, after 9/11, because some people did some things, our rights started getting taken away. Yeah, there's a lot of rights being taken away in the two towers. 3,000 people's rights. All of them were taken away. Maybe you should treat that with a little bit more importance when speaking about it as a representative. Go back to Somalia. We don't need your kind of help, thank you.
I don't need your help, thank you.
Rapid fire!
And Andrew Yang isn't exactly as stupid as he appears. And what I'm talking about aren't all of his policies, because I don't like almost any of them, but the UBI policy. $1,000 pre! Tim Pool has some good videos about Andrew. Tim Pool. Damn it, I'm sorry about Gweilo Chichi. Man, I picked the wrong video to introduce Gweilo Chichi. Hey, if anyone out there speaks Chinese, does Gweilo Chichi mean shitty ghost man? Or like lazy ghost man? Because that's what I thought. But what I'm talking about is Andrew Yang's UBI proposal. Now, it's not really quite as stupid as it first appears. At first it seems, oh, he's just going to give everyone $1,000. $1,000! No, stop it. Now, initially, $300 billion a month sounds a lot. And it sounds incredibly dumb. However, I think that the crux of his proposal has been lost on most people. He wasn't talking about just giving everyone $1,000 for nothing. He was talking about replacing entitlement programs with $1,000 a month for nothing. So that way, if there are some people who get $3,000 a month, nope, let's give them $1,000. I mean, obviously, they'd be allowed to keep their current benefits, but they wouldn't be able to get the new one without relinquishing the old ones. So in a way, it's sort of a crutch in order to get us off the entitlements, which I think is actually a pretty good idea. If the government's already going to be giving you all this money anyway, why not just spread it evenly amongst people? That seems to make some sense. I think that there's an idea there. It's not completely stupid to think that you can just take all the current entitlements and water them all down and give them to everybody. Then at least people like you, me, and you would get something. I think that they should just take out the entitlements entirely. But then again, I work for a living. So at first glance, it seems like UBI is an incredibly dumb idea. But when you consider that it's a replacement for existing entitlement programs, it's not actually that bad of an idea. But still, there's just so much more that he says that is dumb. But whatever. Broken clocks right twice a day, I suppose. Nah, I'm just being mean. It is an interesting proposal. And I feel like too many people shit on him because of what it appears like at face value. So there's your good, your bad, and your ugly. And your Wonley! I nicknamed my cat Wonley, so what about it? Next time, the how. Thanks for the subs and the views. I'll try to have a better schedule. I'll try to actually record this one in less than 3 weeks. Alright, peace out, bye! Oh, you pay your bill, you pay now! Oh, you pay your bill, you pay now!